All right, y'all. We finna do a water test on Great Value water. I'm gonna put Great Value water in this one, and then this one I'm gonna put some tap water. Now this is what we use to do the water test. If y'all can see that, it's called a electrolyzer. You can get it off Amazon for like less than $10. Some of them $8.99, some of them $7.99, but it's real cheap. Anybody can do this at home. So it comes with these little prong things. And I think these two are aluminum and these two are something else. But I've already used it. I notice after you use it, it kind of starts, I don't know if that's rusting or whatever, or if that's just the contamination from the water that makes it do that. So whenever you use it again, what I did was I took some Ozarka water, put it on a paper towel, and then I just kind of wipe it down. Make sure you wipe it. Make sure you wipe it. Make sure it doesn't have any kind of rust or whatever that is that's on it. Because I don't want nobody saying, this is a scam or whatever. But I've already wiped it down good. But I'm going to wipe it down good again so y'all will see that I'm not trying to scam nobody. It's always going to be somebody saying, oh, he scammed me, he scammed me. Okay. Now, we're going to go grab one of these. It's clear. There's nothing in it. It's a clear bottle. Look, I want to show everybody it's clear. I'm going to come over here and get some tap water. I'm going to let it run for a little bit. Prove to anybody, this is tap water. It's coming straight out the tap. Okay? I'm going to put tap water in here. Just fill it up to about right here. Okay, here it is. Let me show y'all. I ain't switching out. Oh, let me try that again. I want to make sure everything is in camera view. Because there's going to be somebody say, oh, okay, look. The water goes all the way right here. Okay. I'm going to turn it off. See? You got the water. We're going to take it over here. Put it right here. Put it right there. Okay, let me put that back on the stand. All right, now we got some Great Value water. I want everybody to see that it's still sealed up. Can you see? Never been cracked open. This is Great Value water. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it crack open when I hear that. Hear that crack? It's Great Value water. Okay, now we're gonna put this in here. I've never done this test, so I don't know how the Great Value gonna come back. Okay, now I want everybody to be cautious of this, because if you plug this up and turn this on and touch one of these, or even touch the water with that, it's gonna electrocute you. So this is not for children. So these little things here screw off. When you get it, these are little screws. Make sure you put the darker ones right here. So the darker, whatever metal this is, I'm not sure what it is. I have to look it up. But I know this is aluminum. And this is a different kind of metal. But you want to put whatever kind of metal that is, aluminum, whatever kind of metal that is, aluminum. And if you just want to test one water, you can just take these two off. They just screw off, and they just screw right back in there like that. You can take these two off if you just want to test one glass. Okay, now we're going to plug this up. I got an extension cord right here because the cord is kind of short. So we're going to plug that up. Make sure, before you plug it up, make sure it's off. This is in the off position. So that's on, that's off. Make sure it's off. Plug it up. Boom. Now you want to put these two together. Now remember, this is the tap water on that side, and this is the Great Value water on that side. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to put these close together like that and put them both in the water just like that. Just set them just like that. Okay, now you want to turn it on. Boom. Here we go. Now you'll start seeing what this thing does is, supposedly, it takes the minerals, deposits, and whatever is in the water, and it binds it all together. So you'll be able to see exactly what minerals and or whatnot. If it's bacteria, detergents, any of that is going to indicate it by the color of what the water is. Now you can already see the tap water. I've already tested tap water, so I already know how that's going to look, but you'll see it start to turn yellow. Now, yellow is if it comes back just yellow, that means that it's safe. Now it could still be acidic water, but it's not really just harming you, but it's not really just doing nothing for you. I mean, all the water is gonna come back yellow. I don't care if it's pH, because this is not a pH tester. This is test actually what's in the water. So we're gonna let this sit. They say 30 seconds, but guy on YouTube, just let it sit for a while. We're gonna let it sit for at least 2 or 3 minutes, and we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you all the components or whatnot that's in the water. So I'm gonna just let it sit for a while, y'all. Show y'all what we drinking. Now they say if it comes back, there's a chart that shows if it's yellow. If it comes back yellow, it's okay. And if it's like blue or something, it has bacteria, viruses in it. If it's green, it has some other stuff. But if it comes back black, if you start seeing black, then it has lead in it and some other. Black is the most harmful. So, and anybody can do this test. And then what you also notice is that the tap water, from what I heard, I'm not how true it is, you'll see the particles in it when we're done. This guy on YouTube, actually he works for, he's a herbalist, Herb Baby. He's in Houston, Texas. And I got this test from him. If you go to YouTube and go to his, type in Herb Baby, and then go to YouTube, on YouTube, not on TikTok. He didn't really put too many videos, but there's one video where he's doing a test on this. So, yeah. But as you can see, I'm gonna get a little closer so y'all can see this. See what's going on with this. You can see down in there. Look at that. Look at that. But he says all that stuff you see floating in there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to zoom down. I don't have the best phone in the world, but if you can see what's floating in there, he said that's toilet paper. We know tap water is just recycled water. Now, the Great Value water is actually doing pretty good. It's just turning yellow, and which is normal. So I don't see it turning black or anything like this tap water. Now y'all gonna see how nasty this tap water turns, and just I'm gonna let it sit. It's already looking nasty, but I'm gonna let it sit just a little bit longer, so we can see exactly what this tap water that most people use on a day-to-day basis, washing yourself, brushing your teeth, doing your clothes. I mean, we use tap water for anything, feeding your dogs. Let y'all see what's in this tap water. And it says if it comes back black, any other color besides yellow, it's harmful. So when it comes back black, it has lead in it, and we're supposed to not have lead in our body. So just think every day we bathing with this, and your skin absorbing it. We could all be just absorbing lead. Okay, that's long enough. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. That's long enough. Okay, first turn it off, then unplug it. Or either one. Unplug it, then turn it off, whatever you want to do. But you want to make sure you unplug this thing before you fool with it. Okay, and that's it. Put that to the side. Now let me show y'all what's in this water. Look at this. Look at this tap water. Can y'all see that? Look how nasty that look. Look at that. I'm gonna come over here. See if I can come in the light a little bit better. Look at that. Look at that shit. This could actually be shit in this water. I don't know. But look at that stuff. Let me get real close. Look at that stuff floating around in there. Look at all that. That could be shit deposits. Look at the top. Look at that. Okay, that's the tap water. And we're gonna go over here to the Great Value water. Now, yeah, it's yellow, but from what I was told, the yellow is normal. So I do see a little bit of pot, but I think that's normal in there. So the Great Value passed the test, but the tap water, show y'all. I'm gonna take a napkin. Now I probably should have a mask on fooling with this shit. I don't know. I'm gonna take a napkin, I'm gonna throw it in here like he did and pull it out. Hold on, let me fold it up now. Fold this up. Take a napkin, put it in here. Now look at this. To show y'all what's all in this water. That could be lead. And look how much that is in there. Just from this little bit of water. Just imagine all the water you've been consuming all these years. When you go swimming now, oh, look at that. When you're going swimming, have you ever wondered why when you get done swimming, your throat kind of start hurting and you kind of get a little sick? You could never know. You could just get absorbing. Your skin could be absorbing all that damn shit and the chlorine and all that. I ain't trying to scare nobody from swimming or nothing, but and we're gonna have to do something about it. And you know, I don't know. Y'all give me some feedback. Let me know what's up with this. If this is natural, normal, y'all let me know. But that's my review, y'all. Holla. Peace.